Hi, my name is Rainey McNeely. I am from St. Louis, and today I'm going to talk to you about my intercultural experience I had on Christmas when my family visited a Southern Baptist church. I grew up in a contemporary Methodist churches my entire life. Through my Christian upbringing, I created the foundation of my values and beliefs. Though Southern Baptist and Contemporary Methodist are both branches of Christianity, they're very different. Southern Baptists are traditional. The congregation is expected to dress nice. You're expected to behave differently, be at church more. While contemporary, the services are really come as you are. The people can come in sweatpants and there's nothing wrong with that, but in a traditional value it's kind of disrespectful to dress like that. It's a good sign of respect to dress nice, behave well, and to just be really friendly whenever you're there. My late grandfather was a Baptist preacher on my dad's side. So my dad did grow up in the Southern Baptist churches his whole life. Once he got married, him and my mom decided to go to the contemporary route. I think that their age probably played a big role in this decision. Um, and they decided to go to the contemporary route, and that's what I was raised in. Our contemporary church has about 2,000 to 2,500 members in the congregation, and this small New Madrid church that we visited, the traditional church had only about 100 people in their congregation, so it was a big difference in how many people were around, but I think that the traditional vibe also gave the church more intimacy. There was more of a sense of community across the congregation. And everybody knew everyone, which is always fun to be the new person because everybody knows everybody. So they were all very interested to meet us, which was cool. Because at my contemporary Methodist church, almost every single time I'm there, I sit by someone I don't know because there's so many people there all the time. When we entered the Southern Baptist Church on Christmas, the service started about noon. The church was a small chapel, very traditional, like wooden pews, stained glass. There was a choir. The service started with hymnals, which was something that I was not used to. And the church service was a lot of scripture-based reading, proving what he was reading as evidence of the claims that he was supporting, which is really different in my contemporary church. A lot of times we'll read one scripture and that'll be the basis of our entire sermon. While in the traditional service, they read a lot of scriptures, and they all were kind of pieces in what the big picture was, instead of the big picture all coming from one piece. It was a lot of little pieces making one picture. I thought it was really cool and really informational to use a lot of different scriptures. There was also a big difference in the sense of community. Once the church started, before it even started, people were there having breakfast together, drinking coffee like an hour before, just to start their day together. Once the service was over, people were invited for the candlelight vigil, which no one left, and everyone got a candle. We sang a hymnal and then lit our candles. We prayed and then blew our candles out. I've never done that in a contemporary service, so it was really cool to see that kind of in a traditional service. I really enjoyed the service. I liked that there was expectations kind of on the crowd. It got me in the mood for church more, and I learned a lot about not only the scripture and what we were reading, but about the people in that community and in that congregation. I think that the differences were really obvious between contemporary and traditional, but I learned a lot. It was a great experience, and I can understand why people are traditional. That traditional roots is what forms people into the people that they become later in life. And I think that even though the churches are different and they're different branches of Christianity, um, they're still all Christians and the message is the same. It's just the deliverance of the message that's different. But overall, I had a great experience and I will definitely probably be visiting again. Thank you.